there are nice little holes made in each one to accompany a nice little chocolate or jam with it. Okay. And now what you want to do is you want to take either one, whatever you prefer. You can fill half with a quarter of the cookies with one of each, or you can fill all of them with one. It depends on what you prefer, what your family prefers, what your guests prefer. And what you want to do is zoom in. Is just fill the holes to the middle, because these are going to expand and melt too. And choose a hole. Fill it in. And fill it in. There we go. Fill the hole. And there we go. Now for the chocolate. And as I mentioned before, these cookies are good because they use cream cheese, which is actually one of the needs of a vegetarian. They say that you should have more dairy in general. And these are actually one of the only cookies that I have come across that use cream cheese, which is healthy in a way. And you can also make cookies healthier by putting tofu in them instead of egg, which we will show you next episode, where I make a very special cookie recipe with tofu. Okay. And now okay. Now the chocolate is filled. Apricot jam. That's one. Small bit for the smaller indents. You don't want to overflow them, because otherwise when they're baking, everything generally expands and it tends to fall over, making it a very messy situation. Zoom in. Okay, and now we are all finished. Just scooping up the little overflowed ones, otherwise they will go into this oven. And now what we are going to do is we are going to put these back in the oven for another, okay, back into the oven, just so that the dough finishes cooking from the inside. And now these will stay in the oven for another 8 to 10 minutes. But since these cookies are a little bigger, I think I'm going to keep them in for 10 minutes. And we are back after 10 minutes. The cookies are nicely golden brown. Chocolate has expanded, and even the jam is a little bit watery, but that's okay, because when the cookie is cool, the jam will harden too, and it will become a little gooey and maybe even a little hard, so it'll taste a little like candy. And now what we're going to do is, cookies are cooled, put these in a plate. And the best thing about putting aluminum foil under when baking the cookies is that it doesn't stick. That's a good thing about these cookies too. They don't stick generally. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to garnish these cookies with a nice, small one in the middle. Okay, and now what we can do is we can garnish these cookies with whatever you want. You can use powdered sugar, you can use cinnamon, or you can even use sprinkles. So I like to use cinnamon on the white chocolate in the chocolate. Just a little bit. It gives a nice spice to the taste. And there we go. Cinnamon. Just a little bit, not too much. Even on the jam, the cinnamon tastes good. And cinnamon. You can garnish it with whatever you like. And the white chocolate generally tastes good with sprinkles too. And it also adds a little bit of color for those kids that bring. It kind of looks like icing and sugar. And sprinkles like a cupcake. Even on the chocolate, the sprinkles look nice and colorful. You can put sprinkles on the jam too. There we go. And would you look at that? Nice cookies and sprinkles. And there you go. Nice thumbprint cookies for you. Thank you and have a lovely day.